Hello. I'm like, why can't you see the game? Gemstone Cavern! Oh, and my face should be down here, probably. Um, and I should pull up chat. What's up, chat? How you doing? How you doing, chat? I solved the breaker room. Breaker. I knew it was a dead end, but I wanted it anyway, and I was so happy about it, I went live. Okay, just to recap where we're at. Day 15. An allowance of 4. We've got the West Gate path, easy. Gemstone Cavern just unlocked. Apple Orchard, got it. In terms of looking at the 2 pictures on every wall, the 2 pictures on the wall of every room and finding the missing letter between them and having that spell out a word. So far we've got, it says 8 safes. Also, so it's 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I don't know what the top of it says completely. And that is a great clue. It is. I want a classroom. I do not have a gem. When drafting a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each classroom or library in your house. I don't have any gems, so I can't get a classroom. I could get a library, but I'll probably go to the left first, see if I can get some gems. Can't get away from the classroom even when not working. I know. Literally, I went outside, found the schoolhouse. It said add 8 classrooms to today's draft pool, and I was like, I don't even know what a classroom is, but I want it. Yeah, today was a professional development day, which means if a lot of people were just in meetings all day, I was not. I was in my room doing work. The students were home. It was a holiday for the students, not the teachers. At my sister's school, it was a holiday for everyone. And tomorrow is the professional development day where it's a holiday for the students but not the teachers. So the students got a 4-day weekend and the students got a 3-day weekend. Not us though. Shit. Did I walk in? I gotta be smarter than that. What should we read? We've read drafting strategy. We've read the pump user manual. Let's do the fixed stars. I do love a library book. There's too many days off now. Maybe. Anything good is probably gonna have a gem requirement. So I'm gonna waste some extra steps. Didn't do it in the best. Oh, yes. So I want gems. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for gems. So I should play. So I know what I'm looking for. See what I said? Oh. Freezer's a dead end, but I've never gotten freezer before. I've also never gotten classroom, and classroom's also a dead end. And a rotunda is so cool, but I've never had it. So freezer's not even good because I just got a thing that tells me every day I'm gonna get 2 gems at the beginning of each day. So if I do freezer, I'll literally just have 1 gem tomorrow. Of course, we're going into the classroom. Wow, grade 1. Apple on the desk, that makes sense. Find in each object below with its correct color. My favorite color is red. Blue. Green. Wait. This isn't clickable. What do you want from me? I guess I'll take a picture of it. I'm not sure why, though. Oh, I wish we had an easel. Blue, violet, green, red, yellow, orange. Yeah, I do know my colors. Oh, Benny got a B+. Each color is only used twice. Gonna rerun this. So, this gecko should be green. And this should be yellow? God damn it, Benny, you dumb motherfucker. I can find the difference between stare and star. Ooh, that's a good little learn to read and write thing. I don't think my preschoolers would understand it. Freddy, you dumb motherfucker. Motherfucker colored a gecko purple. My favorite color is red. What is wrong here? Right. But two of these are wrong, so we have to figure out what the flag colors are. I'm assuming nobody just got 100. You must really like red. Yes. None of the flags are red. We can figure this out. One of these flags is wrong. Purple, blue, and orange. One, two. Purple, blue, and orange. And one was wrong? This is wrong? Because I would say one of these is wrong as well. Because obviously the prints are going to be blue and the gecko's going to be green. These, only one of them is right. I can figure this out. Orange, yellow, purple. That's... No. How do we read? We read from left to right, top to bottom. Yellow, purple, orange. That is how we can keep track in a consistent way. Yellow, purple, orange. Yellow. And how many do I think are wrong here? 2. I think yellow is right. How many do I think are wrong here? 1. Orange and green. Orange or green is right. Yellow, orange, or green. Orange. It's missing blue and purple. So yellow, orange, and... Let me write these things down. We got the mountain, which I think is yellow. We have what looks like a heart or a check mark. And then we got what looks kind of like an hourglass. Each color is only used twice. Why is the 8 infinite? They're learning about infinity in this grade. It's ridiculous. None of them are red. That I can say for certain. Only one of these is wrong. Okay, so it must be yellow, orange, purple, right? Because if only one of these... Yeah, change that blue flag to a yellow flag, and then suddenly... And change the gecko to green, and that's how you make it correct. Because the blue flag is wrong, and the gecko is wrong. Those are the two wrong, so purple and orange must be correct. Orange and purple. And here, gecko's wrong, blueprints is wrong, and the green flag is wrong because yellow and orange are both correct. Yellow and then orange and purple are just swapped. Perfect. Okay, I did figure it out. Where can I plug this in, though? Who's asking, you know? Give me... There's no context clues around the room. Context clues. What is this flag? It's just red? What kind of fascist country is this taking place in? Look at the world. That's not what the world looks like. What are they teaching these kids? Yellow, orange, purple. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep an eye out for these symbols, that are on the flag. But I'm not seeing them yet. It is the nation I'm in. The Fire Nation, probably. Shit's vile. But it's nothing for me to interact with. I guess it'll be a solution to another clue another day. And we're spinning the wheel. Oh, it is a big red flag, isn't it? I'm gonna say this one time. I'm gonna say it clearly with emphasis. No one is allowed to make puns but me. Mostly because I'll just be upset that I didn't make the pun. You punderstand? Say you punderstand. Cat, please tell me that space is a typo. That must have been your finger slipped. It slipped and hit the space bar in the middle of the word punished, right? Right. I will make this stream wildly unentertaining. Don't test me. I will do my best. Oh, wait, Hovel's fire. Hello, I like this game. Yeah, this game's sick. I've never played it before yesterday, and I spent like 7 hours playing it. And then as soon as I got out of work, I was like, seems like I need to play it again. And I sometimes there are games where I'm like, ooh, I want to save that game for when I can play it on stream. And I have a lot of games like that I just end up never playing. So I've kind of given up on that, and I'm like willing to play games on stream or off stream because it doesn't matter as much as I think it does. And so I started playing this for like 2 minutes. Oh shit. Discovered I solved the breaker box room puzzle with the lights. I was very proud of myself for that one. Got the gemstone cave unlocked, and I was like, this is too good not to share, and went live. All right, this is my first time going in here though. Here's the last of the equipment of the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. Told by the engineer they're getting greedier than that. Okay, there's a different passage to somewhere else. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is my 4th fire. I wonder what that's gonna do. I assume something. Oh, I was right. I was right. I was right. I knew something would happen. Is that an elevator? I've been taking it seriously. I'm taking it seriously. No wasted days. And well, at first it was obviously the game is frustrating, because I like when I encounter a puzzle, I like having the tools that I need to solve it. But this game doesn't do that. This game said, no, no, no. You'll get those tools later. And then the game calls me a tool. And I go, that's rude. And so... what is going on? What is going on? Just registered, Varmy, what you said. That's a declaration of possession, right? And not a pun, because if it's a pun, I swear to God, we're gonna have a problem. Mining hat. Foreman's log. Date 7/2/1915. What? I expected you to follow the rules. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much larger arcade carved into the rock face. I love an arcade. Is that the word they mean to use here, or do they mean facade? And spelled it really wrong? Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. But only after a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with solid soil, rock, and debris. Someone may have deliberately had these chambers buried. Interesting. Just gauging the room. What other puzzle games do you guys like? Because I like to play games that other people like. And I did get the DLC for Outer Wilds, but I haven't played it yet. I figured I might play that next. I have a game called Firmament that I never played. I do love the Myst series. I do have some Nancy Drew games I haven't played yet. Chess. Wait. It's different. I've been trying to keep track of the. I know that sometimes chess pieces pop up, but I thought it was linked to the room that gets drafted. Like the bishop is always in the chap. Maybe it isn't. Maybe the bishop is always on e4. Shit. I mean, it's just one more thing to pay attention to. I should have been writing down where I found all the pieces. Yeah, of course I have a notebook. An arcade is a kind of structure. What? An arcade is a kind of structure? Nobody tells me anything. Did y'all know that an arcade had a different meaning? You knew when you were just... Okay, doesn't matter. I've been told Animal Well is good. I've never heard of that. Sigils of the Past. Realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines? Each line, each circle, each variation tells a story of the land. The sigil. Okay, 4 things. We got the core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. The core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. Okay, okay. I just learned the color of these. Yeah, I'm on 2 pages of notes at the moment. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. I got the mountain, I got the heart, and I got the hourglass, the colors of them. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Identified. Okay, OFECA. Weird. Orin, isn't Orin the name of Orinda? Orinda is the name of that soldier. Welcome! Hi, Fairy. Tell me about your class. What's your class? I feel like... Sorry, I feel like the game's really loud right now. I'm just standing by a waterfall. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be reading this book right now. But the pages are blank. What do you want from me? They're not blank. They're ripped out. Wavy lines are heat. Rainy is... I'm just going to take a picture of this. So there's a singer-songwriter who I like a lot. And they've made 3 albums. And they're all concept albums, and each song is like, it's basically a chapter of a book, and it's like he's playing the character, and it's like I want to teach an English class based on this artist and his songs, and I was like, maybe I should just do a stream where I just explain the lore of this artist because I like him so much. I haven't really played too many puzzle games, been addicted with chess and card games. I would call chess a puzzle game. Vocational educational choice. Oh, but it's just review. That sucks. Oh, hunter and gatherers. These are the gods in the chapel. I assume. Sorry for taking a link. I have to assume these are the gods in the chapel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit. Marital is ripped out. I wonder why. And the border, and last time. One more photo. Okay. Putting it all together. Banners, marital fog. I guess I could have written banners, marital fog. Red banners. Okay. Okay. There's more. There's more over there. So I need to go into the house and solve the chess game. I'm a bit of a chess player myself. Wait. Oh, never mind. In my activity feed, it tells me that Fairy claimed first, which is just like a viewer reward. But right before that was my last stream where Fairy claimed second, and I was like, wait, Fairy claimed first and second? Stupid, I didn't need to tell you guys that. I grew up playing, my dad taught me how to play chess, and he would never let me win. So I, like, hated chess for a really long time. Chess. But it's pretty fun. Hell yeah, welcome. No, it was not based. I would get so... Dumb motherfucker, I'm wasting steps over here. Y'all got me distracted. Sorry for swearing so much. No, I would get so mad, and he's like, do you want to play? And I'm like, no, I don't want to play. Maybe if you went a little bit easier on me, and let me win once, I would enjoy the game more, and I'd be more willing to play. Isn't that what you want? Don't you want to play me? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, then let me win. He's like, I'm sorry, James. I just don't have that in me. Chess. We're doing chess. We're doing chess. We'll hallway it up. I don't have any keys yet. We're doing chess. Yes. In the by the waterfall in the caverns we were just in, there was a cavern with a chessboard on it in the layout of the 9x5 board that is the blueprint of the house, and then it had chess pieces I could place, and I know that there are chess pieces just like in the house sometimes, so I just need to write down when I see them. Rook on E1. I see a rook in the nook. I noticed a rook in the nook once, and I was like, rook, nook. It rhymes. But that makes me think that the rook is linked to the nook, and not necessarily to E1. Wait, does this mean I really, I can't even use the gems? because that's a little frustrating. I guess it's not frustrating, it's just slightly... Oh, shoes are perfect. King on its own color. They set up the board incorrectly. I love being observatory. Probably a spare room. Yes, thank you very much, Fairy. Yeah, I will ask. If I want a hint, I'll ask for one. And even then, I might be rhetorical, so give hints very, very sparingly. Let me struggle, you know what I mean? I'm on rank 3, that's nothing. Let's turn right. I'll take a courtyard. I don't really want gems. I want the choice to spend gems or steps. And it's not giving me the choice right now. That's rude. Yeah, no, absolutely. Just sit here. Grinning sinisterly to my... Sinisterly. Have I never said the word sinisterly before? Why does it sound so weird? While you struggle, I will not answer a question unless you specify it's not rhetorical. Yes. Good plan. I hope you, enjoy it. Yeah, I'll secure it up. Get me some coffee. How's everybody's Monday? Oh, it's a holiday. Who had a holiday? I had to work. But the kids had the day off. I like a furnace. I don't know why, I just do. Oh, but drawing a weight room would be really bad. Maybe a kitchen would be good. It'd cost steps, but I'd get steps. But furnace is a dead end, and it's a dead end anyway. Sinister is Latin for left. It means all left-handed people are evil. I learned so much from you guys. Remember when I learned arcade meant structure? Oh, and can't the boiler room power this room somehow? I don't know how. Just know it can. Yo, I have never entered the maid's chamber. I've never entered the maid's chamber, and I'm scared to. No, yeah, I'll use a key on something. Do I want the step requirement? Why not? You know, 3 gems. Let's see what happens. This is a new room to me. I've never been in the boiler room before. Wow, I got really lucky. Let me jump. So if I redirect power to the furnace, something moves? Where can I redirect power to? And from? And what am I looking at? Give me an instruction manual. Dexter is Latin for right. Someone who is ambidextrous effectively has both right hands. That's funny. The music's intense, and I feel like I turned it down too much for you guys. There we go. I changed it 0.2 decibels. If I do this wrong, do I kill myself? God, I hope not. Not like, ooh, if I can't get this right, I mean, like, will I accidentally explode? Don't answer that, actually. It would be funny if the answer is yes, and I find out the hard way. That's an important thing. Is when it comes to decision making, just do whatever's funniest. It's gotten me in trouble many times, because sometimes I'm mean to people, and I tell myself it's okay if it's funny enough. Not very good advice. I have to be honest. I cannot really recommend that advice. Oh, do I need to get over there to unlock the full use of the boiler room? Aquarium. Love me an aquarium. Nothing you can do in this game makes you commit Sudoku. Nancy Drew can never. In Nancy Drew, you do sometimes have to play Sudoku. Also, sometimes you die. Nancy Drew games are awesome. Ooh, should I wait until maybe I have like a die? Maybe I'll find something lying around. Yeah, I really wish I had a way to spend the gems. Ooh, let me see, where am I? I'm at D5. I have this. Yeah, I have this letter already. I haven't been looking for chess pieces. My head is not in the game. Nancy Drew games are awesome. Have you played the final scene? I have not. Not played the final scene. What am I looking for again? A showroom. That's new. I love new. I'm running out of steps. This is getting real dangerous. I want it. When drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Master key opens all normal doors. Freaking insane. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Terrible. You may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, I opened the safe. Someone told me that I had to use dates, and from there I opened 3 safes so far. Super expensive is right. I did ask for the hint. I was like, how the hell do I open this? So it's kind of on me. But that's okay. What am I looking for? Nope. It accepts both date formats? That's funny. That's inclusive. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a room that turns to the right. Passageway. It's very expensive. Passageway is very expensive. I really wish I could. Really wish I could have. Something that turns to the right. Oh, and that was unlocked. I should have specified. Locksmith keys for sale cost 3. I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Let's just see. Let's just see. I'm playing dangerous. I'm playing a very dangerous game. I can't even afford a key. Rank 8. We got a crown and a crow. D8 is in N. Not worth it. Wow. That's messed up. I wonder what I should do. I think I messed up big. I didn't realize how Hobble. I didn't realize how serious Hobble was. How seriously crippling Hobble could be. Let me spin this. Let me see what I can. Let me stay in this room for a bit. What a useless room. Terrible. What is this? What is going on here? What is going on here? Is this on now? Is this powering itself? Or is there like a code on the back? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, it does look like there's a code. Not one I understand. Can I turn this? Lit. Okay. What just happened? Oh, there's a button. I'm silly. Missing out on buttons. Oh, what? Let me turn this. Oh, let me turn this. Interesting. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to be on yet. That's okay. I can figure this out. So if I push it... Oh, what does this button do? Nothing. It just shows... I don't know what it shows. I don't know what it tells me. Oh, I need to have it both. I need to have both on, don't I? Okay. But I don't need this elevator to be powered anymore because if I can just use this, will power on the other half, and this will power on that, which I don't need. It'll power on whatever the hell this is. What the hell is this? Is that just like reserve power? The other side of the door, which is not on. The elevator and something up there. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Oh, it needed 3 power sources, which I now have. Oh no. This is gonna be awful. Look, it either powers something that direction, or it powers something in that direction, or it powers something in that direction, right? I could send it that way, power the furnace, and check out what it does. But I would die unless my running shoes activate. If my running shoes activate, I can make it. But even then, I assume it'll open a door. No, I guess it wouldn't. I don't think there's a oh, running shoes activated, hell yeah. Oh, I got very lucky there. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me, oh my. I was really hoping for an apple or an allowance. I went through so much work for a key. Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Are we kidding? It's not even a special key, it's just a key. That should have been like a master ball. Should have been a master key. Was that worth dying over? I kept forgetting to look for chess pieces. I wonder how many I walked right by. East-facing shopping center? Put some respect on my house. Yeah, well, I had just unlocked the thing that gives you 20 extra steps. And I was like, sick. Like, Hovel is strong. You just really have to plan for it. I think, somehow. I don't know how to plan for it. I didn't realize how useless gems would be. I should have realized. Now I know. The fact that I got nice. The fact that I got running shoes was cool. Would have been helpful. Tomb I've never unlocked before. A little spooky. Oh, wow. I expected it to be smaller. they're gonna make you work for all the money that's... Oh. I've already... Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. Of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dark dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. I say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. Oh yeah, no, I've totally gotten the star already. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family front of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? How I wish to be buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope. If these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, sycamore, spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulcher as hallowed ground. What the hell is a sepulcher? Sepulcher? I do like learning new words. I'm writing it down. Sepulcher. It's probably... Do you think it's pronounced sepulcher? Sepulcher? To realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to in turn, as a recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes, write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Great metal band, Sepulcher. Interesting. So is it sepulcher or sepulcher? That looks like a button. Damn, that was dramatic. Why'd I read that so dramatically? There's okay, so I'm gonna need to press these in the right order. I can tell you that much. We got puppet shows. We got like a puppet stand for the 4-year-olds, and nobody loves that puppet stand for putting on puppet shows more than me. Now everybody sit down, be quiet, and listen to me talk to myself for 20 minutes. Oh, it's great for me. The kids are like, oh my god, Mr. James, please. We get it. Okay, what am I... First, I gotta find the farmer hoe. Sounds Greek. My bet is on CH making a K sound. Love having much shorter and different colored hair than I had last time I saw people, and still have them be like, do anything fun this weekend? It's very obvious what I did this weekend. I was thinking about shaving my head bald. I don't think I got the hair for it. Yes, this is the first. This is the number 1. Number 2 is the chef with the spoon. Cooking it up. Number 3 is the farmer with the pitchfork. What the hell is that? The hell is that? I didn't write down top hat. I should have wrote down top hat. Farmer with a pitchfork. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the jockey. So I can do it by process of elimination. That's the jockey. Obviously, that's the maid with the broom. What the hell's going on over here? What's going on over here? Money! And each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. What do you mean, this floor plan? What am I looking at right now? Damn, how many? I feel like there are a few of these. I would call this one the, Orinda. We'll call him Orinda. Damn it. Wonder if I get these right. Someone raises from the dead. A chimney sweep? Oh! I think I wrote down mace for that one. Pizza time. What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza? You ordering pizza? You getting it delivered? It ain't Papagino's. It ain't delivery, it's DiGiorno. Pitchfork, found it. Next I need to tell the difference. I bet it's the chimney sweep next. It has to be the chimney sweep next. Obviously this is a chimney sweep. Why's he got a top hat? Made with the broom. Jockey. And last but not least, cool. Secret passage. I love the giant arrow telling me where to go. Skulls. Here's the thing about me as a gamer. I'm going in the arrow last. It's the last thing I'm doing. I'm exploring everything else first. Yo! God of Death, what's good? Is it my time? Underground map. Excavation tunnel. Reservoir. I guess I'll take a photo of this. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Yeah. But it's 11 p.m. in the middle of the Swedish countryside. You're not so different, you and I. It's 5 p.m. in Florida, it's 11 p.m. in the Swedish countryside. There's a world between us, but Twitch chat brings us together. I don't know. I'm so ordering a fat kebab pizza when you wake up tomorrow. What do you mean a kebab pizza? A pizza on a stick? Because a kebab is a thing on a stick, right? There was a giant arrow pointing this way and there's nothing here. Pizza with kebab meat on it. Yeah, that makes sense. Sweden's second national dish. Shout out Sweden. I want myself a kebab pizza, although I do like the idea of a pizza on a stick. I'm not... I mean, obviously I'm missing something, but... It's an arrow pointing to a dead end. Is it a metaphor? Is it a literary device? Is that a clarinet? Is that an oboe blasting in my ear? That sounds very oboe-ish. I'm telling you, it's a skewer with a bunch of pizza slices. Sweden's second national dish is a skewer with pizza on it. I'm telling everybody. So my assumption is that I don't have the information that I need right now to solve this dead end. Because when I look at this map, it doesn't mean anything to me because I know where the evacuation tunnel is. Like, we were here before. Couldn't look you in the eyes. Sorry. What does this tell me? I can get through this? Okay. See, that is the perfect amount of hint. Where it's like, you tell me that I do in fact have everything I need. Wait, no, it's just this again. It does sound like a bass clarinet. It sounds good. Bass clarinet sounds good. Oh, what's up, man? Yeah. See, if I had left without finding that, that would have been really annoying. So good. Thank you for letting me not leave. I used to play clarinet growing up, from like 2nd grade until I graduated high school, really. I'm Squidward, 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 Squidward. Hey, yo. Nice clock, bro. Do they have one in a bigger size? Like gears much? Okay. Being done. It's also clearly not a clock. Just a gear. Nice clock. Stupid. So now, if I can get to the clock from a different angle, I can get through that hallway, I guess. I love an upgrade disc. Oh! Let me take a quick photo. And then I'll upload all the photos. And... use the magic wand tool to put them all together. To solve the map puzzle, you have to have Photoshop installed. Stupid. Oh shit. I can't swim. Nice clock. I need to lower the water. I need to go to the water pump room. I need to get a water pump room. I, protagonist, didn't take swimming lessons. crazy first room. Oh, L protagonist. I thought it was I period protagonist period didn't take swimming lessons. Yeah, L protagonist makes way more sense. Damn it. Okay. We are looking for money. No, we're looking for water too. Water pump. Let's just go looking. Keys are good, I guess. See? Do we see the problem here? I said that the rook was E1, but that isn't true. The rook is in the nook. I played bass clarinet. No, I don't think I ever did play bass clarinet, but one time in like jazz band they gave me a bass saxophone and that was awesome. I played it for like one song. That shit was sick. Middle school, I don't know why, but my middle school popped off when it came to band. I was such a band geek in middle school. That shit was awesome. A passageway is... I'm taking the storeroom. I don't care. It's a... Oh, that counts as a dead end, so now there's money in the storeroom has a pawn. I'm gonna write white pawn. So do I need to get all of white rook? Do I need to get all the the floors, all of the rooms with chess pieces in them, then go back to the room under the ground with the chess pieces on the board and place them according to where the rooms happen to be drafted that day? I was in a National Youth Wind Band for 6 years. Wait, what was your main instrument? Tuba. Sick. We love a tuba. Okay, I really hope I don't get any dead ends here. Courtyard is perfect. The hallway is also good. I'm taking a courtyard. Why was there a clock playing really loudly? You guys heard that too, right? That's just, maybe there's just a clock in the front room. You dug up a few unimpressive pebbles. Not even worth picking up. The font is so exciting. I get so excited even if it's an old boot. A rather dirty coin. Yep, clock. Well, I guess spare room. But let me check. Let me see what's this way first. Kitchen, pantry. Ooh, I do like gems. And I do like puzzles. Every time I draft the parlor, this logic puzzle gets harder, and it is yet to stump me, and it's a little disappointing. I would like to be stumped. The gems are in the blue box. Alright, easy. Key, blue box, open. No, I'm just kidding. The gems are in this box. Alright. The gems are in a box next to this box. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is true. This is false, and this is false. Make it hard. Nowadays I'm playing French horn in our local wind band. No one knows how to, and we have a tubist. That's probably so fun though. I'm taking the dead. It's a waste of a door. But I get a gem and I save the corridor for later, if I even need a corridor later. Maybe Den has a white pawn. What day are you on? Because I'm here to tell you that you're just getting started with the parlor puzzles. I'm on day 17. Yeah, please. I want the parlor puzzles to get hard, because they haven't yet. Great parlor puzzles later. Maybe burst up. There was one that was just like, you will open me and get some gems. And I was like, you don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know what I'm capable of. Okay, I guess the West Wing Hall. No, the chapel sometimes... No, yeah, I'm doing the West Wing Hall. Corridor. Now I take the corridor. I like a garage. Oh, I have an inventory disc. Okay, okay, okay. I cannot forget about the inventory disc. Yeah, excuse me. Don't tell me what to do. And where am I? I need to get to rank 6 until I find a new room with a letter I haven't solved. Now is chapel time. Although, commissary is nice, I'm chapeling it up. See? White bishop in the chapel. There's been dirt in here before. Oh. Conference room is kind of sick. I want the veranda, though. Because the veranda is just nice. It's just a nice room. You know what I mean? It's just a nice room. Yeah, the veranda is just nice. Oh, what a nice room. Come on. This might be my favorite room. Not bad. Nice, a metal detector lit. Few old coins. Okay, I need... I guess a dark room's not bad. Feels like I'm doing pretty well. Just kidding. Jerk. Kitchen. Sick. Find a showroom, a chef salad for every greenhouse or green room. Okay, that'll be really good. Because all I need to do is make it over to the other side, get a bunch of green rooms, come back to the kitchen. It'll be nice. Should I go back down to the West Wing Hall and try and make my way over? How many steps? I got 43 steps. I think that might be the play. Good room. Hallway. I guess I want a library, don't I? Because I get to read. Ooh, I love reading. Oh, magnifying glass. Cool. The magnifying glass is a little bit frustrating. I grew up in a house with a number similar. I'm not going to say it. Oh, today is November 23rd. I'm on day 16. What day am I on? Day 17. That's actually so helpful, I think. I don't remember when it asks what day it is, but I vaguely remember it asking what day it was, and I just didn't know. Oh, it was the, shelter. It's like... It is October 13th, you're right. The shelter, it's like, set a date for the safe to be unlocked. Doesn't matter. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, da 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 da. Is this the same book that's in the observatory? Literally it is. So I don't even want to go to the observatory because I have like 11 stars right now. I don't know what this means. Special flowers? The green room's got drugs in them? Okay. We are here to find a room that goes to the right. Conference room might be good. I've never been in the servers. If I go into this... I have to get the conference room. I don't have any other bedrooms in my house. And I'm running low on gems. Plus I feel like there are mystery... Oh, let me... 9, 8, 7... Oh, there could have been something in the veranda I should have checked. But 4... B... There, it's gonna be an A. A cotton coat, yeah, it's the letter A. I knew that. And this is not true. Is there a safe in here that I'm not seeing? Because I read that and said office safe, and I was like, there's a safe in the office. I don't know. There is a safe in the office, but... doesn't matter. Find all the pairs. I don't see no pairs. Where am I going? Goddamn. Pantry's not bad. Sage and stage. I really thought it might be flower and lower, like lower the curtain. But no, it's sage and stage. That makes sense too. Do it for the puzzle. Ten times 2 is 20. 10 times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Wait, what? 10 times 2 is 20. 10 minus 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Divided by 2 is 20. Keys. Like a new car, I got 2 keys. I don't know any other cultivars of pair than conference. I'm gonna write that down because that's... I don't know what the hell you're saying. What the hell is a cultivar? What the hell is a cultivar of a pair? Drawing plans. I do like hallways, but drawing plans is probably good. Drawing room is probably good. Yeah, a lot of money, not necessarily a lot of... Where am I on? Rank 5? Hi, Saf. Thank you for being here, for popping in. I think I do commissary, although I wouldn't mind a green room. I wish I could see all the possible rooms I could draft. I know I can if I press R, I just need to press R before I clicked on the door. Granny Smith and Honeycrisp are cultivar of apples. Oh, there's a conference pair? My mom just sent me some pears. Literally like 2 days ago, she was like, check your mail. And there was a big box of pears. There's 12 pears. I don't know what kinds. I'm gonna, because I want it to be green, but maybe it's in a place where the soil is bad, so maybe that means it won't be green. Nope, there's not that many places like that. Why do I want it to be green? Oh, because I can get a bunch of steps from the kitchen. I think I take commissary. I mean, I got money. I got money to spend. And it goes in kind of the right direction. Wish I could play. Set of gems is very good. Running shoes is also pretty good. Sledgehammer. Oh, there was a something somewhere, wasn't it? Let me get gems. And then I need to save some money for the kitchen. Well, Vault Key 304. What the hell is Vault 304, you know? I'm doing East Hallway. Then maybe I can try and head back that way. What? I'm on rank 6. Do I actively head back for the kitchen? Just because it might save me some steps. But I didn't even get any more green rooms. Let me see if I can get a green room. This is ridiculous. new? What is it? What is this? What is this? I got a treasure map. There's a treasure map. If I can make it there, and then I think this is dangerous, it's gonna say I'm more likely to get dead ends, isn't it? There's a white knight in the observatory. So how many do I have? I got 12. Dead end rooms are more common, so I don't want to check it. I'm just not gonna. I have that power. I'm rank 7, so this is gonna be a new letter for me. Window? Ooh, plane. Plane and pain. Lane and pain. Letter is L. Ooh. Yeah. What was... Yeah. I mean, hallway's kind of nice, but I'm taking the boiler room. Oh, it's already solved. That's convenient, I guess. How did... I wonder how it works. Like, if I activate it, it'll power the dark room, maybe? But right now I want it to open this door, don't I? And I still do... Oh, I have a shovel now. Cool. And I still don't know what this does, if it does anything. You dug up nothing of interest. That's so much more disappointing than just like pebbles or a boot. Okay. This one. Oops. Okay. Wait. I can open this door as well. Yeah, let me see what's behind this door. What do I want? Because I know there's treasure somewhere. A weight room is so scary. A weight room is so scary, but so useful. You know what I mean? Chamber of Mirrors is sick. Except I have to be able to access it from multiple ways. A bedroom is maybe what I take. I'm pretty greedy. I feel like I lose 17 steps in the weight room. I'm very greedy. I understand that. And the treasure map is telling me I'm about to find some treasure. Also, is this D8? I have been here before. Treasure, 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 treasure. What the hell? What the helly? Oh no. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Why did it say there was treasure here? You out here lying to me? House and a hose. And a treasure map. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. What the hell am I about to find? Oh my god. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. And in it is 8 gems. No! That's not what I wanted. I can't believe I still have an upgrade disc and I haven't found a way to use it. Okay. Hose and house is missing the letter U. We are on 8. C8, letter U. Ridiculous. I would like to be able to go this way. Obviously, I do not have what I need to go that way, so I'm gonna go back into the boiler room. And hope I can make it to the kitchen from there. Although it's gonna be a lot harder now that I have archives. Should I just see what's over here? Oh, because I could make it through the dark room as well. Mailroom is new. I've never had a mailroom before. But a secret passage. Is so good. I love me a secret passage. I can secret passage to a green room, and then I'll get 5 more steps out of the kitchen. I don't like that I can't press R while in this exact step. Do I want... Will there be a green room that lets me... So I have the veranda and the courtyard already. I have the veranda and the courtyard already. So a patio could work. It would have to be the patio. And what are the odds I get the patio? Not nothing. Boat and bat. The letter O. Let me just okay, I'm just gonna take it. Patio, patio, patio. And it has to be facing the right direction too. It's locked. This game is playing with my heart. This game is playing with my heart. Cool. That's fine. This was my plan B. Back to plan A. A was figure out that door. I'm a little bit confused. Because I think I would like to flip this a little bit. What does that matter, you know? Wait, what? It's already powered, it doesn't matter? Sounds like something changes. How do I get up there now? There's two ways to get up there. I have a feeling that this has something to do with it. Like, if this is like a battery that you can just like hold on to for a little bit, then fantastic. Not certain that that's actually what it is, though. I need to turn it off. Or can I just choose a different thing and have that power the door? Not quite. I need this to be flipped. I need this to look different. I need it to go from here to straight and to this one. Because that one gets me across. That one opens that. See, that gets me across, but now it's not open. wonder if it's possible. Because I like to believe that it is. Oh, how was your next class? God. Oh, this is the only angle at which this power opens that gate. Yeah, seems a little bit silly. I'm stuck on a puzzle. Which I don't like to admit. It's because I don't understand what this red thing is. Maybe it's nothing. But I can't get through that door. For the life of me, I cannot get through this door. Because it seems like... Let me just turn it this way, see what happens. Do I have... Back away from this. Maybe I have enough steps to just make it to the kitchen. I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't. I don't think there's food in the commissary either. So it's very important that I make it into this room. Is it going to be locked? Do I need a key even if I can get the power on? Because that would be frustrating. Can I make this go the opposite direction? Can I make this pump energy out in both directions? Would that even help me? Because if it's the opposite direction... No. That's not how... I don't think that's how the energy works. Right side unlocked. Left side is not. Okay, if anybody knows if this is possible, let me know. Is this possible? Because it's seeming super not possible. I guess I can just go to the East Wing Hall and see if I can make it that way. I mean, it's what I'm gonna have to do, but man, is that disappointing. Let's see. You will find information about what that red thing is later. Fantastic. This is gonna be locked, isn't it? What's the commissary got for sale? It's got shoes. It's got a sledgehammer. It's not looking great. So in the drawing room, I can try and draw maybe like a key room, but even then it would be 6 into the key room, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I need food more than I need a key. Dining room. A dining room, a dining room. That's what I need is I need a dining room. Wine cellar, a foyer. I'm gonna redraw for a dining room. A showroom with luxury items for sale or a hallway. Does the dining room cost a gem? I should have checked. I should have checked. Does that dining room cost? Does it not say? Yeah, it does not cost a gem, so I guess that was the right move, but one coin. Fantastic. Thank you so much. It's not going to be a dining room, but I can hope. A boudoir. I'm waiting for the bus to take me to the dining hall, so I eat food. Sick. I wish I could eat gems. I'd not be so hungry right now. Oh, if any of these doors are locked, it's over for me. A walk-in closet. Walk-in closet. I feel like 4 items is not going to include food. And even at this point, if it does include a key and I get lucky, it would still be, it'd be 4, 3, 2, 1. I would die. I need something better. I'm gonna roll for it. Servant's quarter and a locksmith and a confidential. Servant's quarter I've never gotten before, so maybe I get it just so I have something new at the end of this, what seems like a great run. But the confidential could be security. I can finally upload my. I have a disc. Could be a dining room. I can finally eat and keep playing. It's tough. It's a tough one. I never got the water pump room. I think I go servant's quarter and just try and read something new. New lore, you know? But in a way, I'm admitting defeat, which is never good. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite reputations from you. Repudiations. Repudiate. I'm writing that one down. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't always feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be more situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be, after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gifts and will be contacting you shortly for the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, riddles, and so, rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours, without strings or stipulations. I had, for a time, gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Till we meet again, my friend, Herbert. Good, good note. There are 12 major keys. This is a lie because it's in Hartley's room. There are not 12 major keys. Oh, there are keys on the wall, though. Master bedroom, ladyside chamber, guest bedroom, nursery, bunk room, boudoir. I've never been in the ladyside chamber. Alright, we had a good run. We had a good run. Is there anywhere else for me to go? Not really. Not particularly. If I could make it to the kitchen, I could have made it to the kitchen, but I can't. I got 3 steps left. Hallway, drawing room, it's over. Damn. Tough. Tough loss. Feels like I'm doing better, but still tough. It sucks that I didn't get the permanent upgrade with the disc. I assume that's lost. It was a respectable villa with 30 rooms. Rank 8. Two new rooms. The servants' quarter and the tomb, I assume. Thanks. Feels good. Yeah, this game's fun, but frustrating. Shrine, trading post, hovel. Hovel's dangerous. Trading post is sick, but I don't have anything to trade yet. I guess I should get money first. For future reference, go into the entrance hall, grab the money on the table, and then go to the shrine. Because it might be a shrine. items and go right back. Alright, Shrine, what do you got for me? I think last time I had a shit ton of money, and so I gave him like 10. And I got the one that's like, whatever room you end in is going to be whatever the extra room. It was weird. Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain a die. Gain 5 extra gold every time you roll a die. Awesome. Shop rooms, here I come. I usually don't roll my die. Usually I just like hold on to them. Because I usually don't get like 3 dead ends. Usually there's one that's like fine. Walk-in closet. Nice. Oh, so fancy. Oh, we got the car keys. Cool. We got a cupcake. Oh, it just gives you stuff. That makes sense. Just gives you steps. All right, decent room. Love me a passageway. Maybe I'll take a guest room. That's weird that it's called a guest bedroom and not just a guest room. I've never guessed correctly, so I think I should just keep taking it until I do. Oh, you know what? At the time of drafting, guest bedroom should be considered. Yeah, hit me up with hobble. Nope. Another loss. I wonder if there's a way for me to figure that out. That it's not a complete guess, if there's like a hint in the room or something. Part of me doesn't think so. I think it's just gonna be a complete guess every time. Alright, storeroom it is. Oh, yeah, I knew there was a white pawn in the storeroom. Security's not bad, especially if I find a, garage. Parlor. Come on, let's get these puzzles. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. Okay. Well, this is true. This is false. And this is false. The empty boxes are both false. The blue is false. And then that only leaves black with the gems. Come on, get tough. Get tough. Garage. Damn it. Should I just reroll? I love breakfast for dinner. What kind of breakfast? Is it, alright, sweet breakfast or savory breakfast? Like bacon and eggs or like pancakes? Also, French toast, pancakes, waffles. Please rate them. Please rate them. Here we go. I got the car keys. Which means I get a compass. And a lock picking set. Hell yeah. As well as I can reread this note, which I'm pretty sure was about like a bombing. The dog, because it's a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale, and I read something about a bombing in Trinsdale. I wonder, so it says the goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. Goods could totally be bomb. Code for bomb. French toast sticks and scrambled eggs sounds delicious. I should maybe go out and buy some eggs so I can do that for myself. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Oh, have I read this before? Oh, no. I have. Keys. Give me the keys. Last is pancakes, but I couldn't choose between waffles and French toast. Yeah. I go French toast, waffles, pancakes. But I've asked a lot of people, and a lot of people have French toast last. And I'm like, what? French toast is awesome. Eggy bread. Eggy bread. How wonderful is eggy bread? Ooh, library means I get to read again. I read the fixed stars. Yeah, let me read the history of Orindia. And let me get this coupon book. Oh, a drafting studio I've never had. Day 1 is November 7th. Super helpful. This is awesome. Those people must have had terrible French toast in their time, like the French toast sticks dining hall has are not great, but a good French toast absolutely slaps. Ever had a French toast bake? I do not think so. That sounds delicious, though. The Great Hall Partitioning Plan for Tuesday, November 24th. Drafting strategy contents. The first color one comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue, and while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. They're like French toast casserole. Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh my god, I love French toast. I like French toast a lot. Okay. Um, and waffles are good too. I feel like pancakes are so bottom of the barrel. They're good sometimes. Sometimes they're not. French toast and waffles are so much better. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. Pancakes are mid. Yeah, but a lot of people, when I ask them French toast, pancakes, or waffles, and I've asked a lot of people put pancakes first. So, you know, we just got two opinions. Other people got other opinions. There's a reason Pancakes are popular. Raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Oris, was decidedly more difficult to affix in architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way of to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating bedroom plans for a bedroom, while an orange plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Most violet dreams. Average associated resource, steps. Average number of doors, 1 to 2. Extra items, likely. Synergies, sleeping mask, and other bedrooms. Heart of the home. Utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Green rooms. Extra items, often. Average number of doors, 2 to 3. Associated resource, gems. They synergize with other green rooms, the shovel, the watering can. Sorry. Orange. Doors, 3 to 4. Extra items, no. Associated resource, keys. Lockpick kit. What is the hall pass? And the foyer. Does hall pass mean halls don't require steps? I think is what that means. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then hallways are the arteries. Okay, bro. They are a vital component of any house. The more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for the architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Yeah, I think hallways are my favorite. Golden trim, shops, extra items, yeah, but not for free. 2 doors, coins, gold, synergies, coin purse, coupon book, and the vault. Convenient plate for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Oh. Negative space. Associated resource vexation. Extra number of doors, 3 to 4. Extra items, seldom. Synergies, shelter, tomato soup. Skilled players. That's me, bro. What? Oh, tomato soup is just the kitchen item. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home. An element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. Yeah, I like a red room. Oh, prismatic room, like the maid's chamber is red and purple, and the aquarium is all of them. Word from the editor. Color is just another tool. Some wield it for creativity, some hoist it up as for power, some use it to calculate Greek sums. Find a color you call your own. Cool. Um, And here we go. A new room to add to forever. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Yo, is that actually that helpful? Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms when drafting. That seems essential. Clock tower gives you keys the next day. Solarium. It's tough to draft a dead end, versus like the kennel seems cool and helpful, and it's a hallway a little bit. But I think Solarium, if my goal is to get unusual and rare rooms to like unlock the end, the dessert is tiramisu. Yeah, I'm taking the Solarium. Pumpkin pie. That's a good guess. That's a good. I mean, but the clock tower's cool. The clock tower is probably the most epic. Solarium is like the most greedy. It's a dead end that gives you other rare floor plans. So if you're doing great, fantastic, but the kennel's there to help you get through. I think I have to take the kennel because I haven't solved a bunch of different stuff. I'm taking the Solarium. I love me some tiramisu. Wow, good studio. I spent a lot of time in here. Love me some reading. Oh, let's hope this is not a dead end. Dead. Oh, lockpick. I don't want these. I'm gonna redraw them. Nursery. Boudoir. Corridor. Corridor could be good. Corridor could be good. But I'm taking a nursery. I don't know why, but I am. Does it make you feel better if I tell you every time you draft this room, you can pick a room, so this isn't your only chance to get a new room? Every time you draft this room, you can pick a room. Yeah, but it just seems that was my first time ever getting it. So I assume it'll take a while for me to get another. I wish my chair didn't scream to get another drafting studio. I have so many steps. Why did I get this? What am I thinking? I used a key. I didn't even try my lockpicking kit. Yeah, it was a very, very cool room. I'm gonna choose a green room. Solarium. Cool. I also wish I could live in this house, Supernova. Did I solve the painting puzzle? I mean, I know what color is associated with which shape for 3 of the shapes. The puzzle I didn't solve was the boiler room. How to unlock that. Oh, I love these things. I love these things. I love these things. here we go. That was weird. I don't... At no point did I really understand the rules. Every room has a pair of paintings, and they have letters... Oh, yeah. Let me see. I need some on... Like, I need 2 letters on rank 6, 1 letter on rank 7, 2 letters on rank 8, and then I don't have any of them on rank 9. Let's read. Mr. Nogula. Please, Mr. Nogula was my father, and wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I remember reading a letter from the groundskeeper saying, I ain't cutting that shit. So the cloisters, nah, hell nah, hell nah. I remember that. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister. That was exactly why. That's exactly what he was saying. So, to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. And that gives me access to the cloister grounds. I've been in the cloister once, and I had the shovel, and I saw a pile of dirt, and I couldn't dig it up because I didn't know how to get on the grounds. Oh, Black Pond. Okay. Doing the thing where I'm putting a lot of pressure on this one door. A ballroom that I can't use? The rest are dead ends? No! Oh, there's one room. I shouldn't. I can access the room that's north of security, but it's too late. Like, it's too late. Alright, let me take the freezer just so I can see what the hell it is. The game is cheating. How is the game cheating? Oh, jeez, did you know it's cold in here? Oh, I want to draft the furnace next to it, I assume. What am I? Rank 6. Oh, this is a letter I don't have. Paint. Plain. It is not giving me what I want. It... Earth. Pilot and paint. Plain and paint. I assumed there'd be more in here. Okay. It's a painting of the Earth, of a globe, and then a plane. Am I dumb? Plane and paint. Nope, there are quite a few letters different between plane and paint. I did write it down just to be sure. Plane and planet. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Appreciate that you guys didn't answer that for me, because hoo-wee embarrassed. Also, I have game capture on, not display, I believe. So I just tried to alt-tab to the notebook that's in front of me. I said I need to access my notebook. I need to access my notebook. I need to access... Okay, it's right in front of me. Anyway, C6 is a T. Oh. Wow. security. Y'all are getting me at. That's the thing. I can't pretend I'm smarter than I am. Big brain energy, no. I'm never going to answer it for you. I'm going to tell you if you're wrong. Yes. Good. If you somehow come up with the wrong answer and possibly give you a hint. And I'll possibly give you a hint if you ask nicely. See, this is the dynamic I would like. This is perfect. Either make me work for it in the game or make me work for it in the chat. Nothing. Do not make it easy for me. Okay, security. What am I doing here? What am I doing with my life? What do I care? Nothing matters. I guess the commissary? Maybe the weight room. Hell, who cares? Let's just get some gains. I'm trying to gain weight. Pow 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 pow. I have a pull-up bar in my bathroom in real life. In case you're wondering why I'm huge, I'm just kidding. I weigh myself every day, and I'm not gaining weight. I would like to. I would like to. I'm calling it a day. I got the drafting studio that was sick, the freezer that was new, and I have the blessing of the high roller, which didn't show up really. Sorry, dropped my phone. Okay, call it a day. It's a charming cottage. That seems backhanded. New rooms 3. The solarium. The solarium was new. May have to stop and make dinner after this day. Maybe. Okay, other things I need to remember. Try and get the boiler room, maybe. Because always get the money first. Money, money, money. Found floor plans. Outer rooms. Studio additions. Red rooms. What with something I read something that was like this synergizes specifically with I don't remember though. Shelter. Shelter's sick. And now I know what day it is, so I can actually set this. It is day 19, which means it's November 25th, 93. November 25th, 93. I don't know what time it is. What do we think it's like 9 a.m.? I did that wrong. I would like to change the time. How do I change radiation? Doesn't seem like I have any control over this. It is no. Oh, yeah, you're right. November 25th. Good catch, good catch, good catch. Nope. Nope. I wonder what time it is. It said it would take an hour, but like... It would take an hour and it would be open for 4 hours. I'm gonna set it to 10, just because I don't know if there are actually clocks around here. It'll be open from 10 to 2, as long as it's at least 9. Maybe there's a clock in the grand entrance, and I've just never noticed it. Oh, there's a huge clock right there. It's 8:30. Does time pass if I stare at it? It's not going to be open till 10, so let's go. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I see. I never noticed the clocks before. That's crazy. Den it up. There is a box in here. Nursery was actually exactly what I was just thinking. Nursery would be nice. Although I haven't been running out of steps. I guess I did run out of steps a couple times. But I had been running out of doors a little bit more than that. Experimental house features. This, I need to get the boiler room to push power to the laboratory. Did I notice the abundance of clocks? Let me see. There do seem to be an abundance of clocks. Yeah. I think I knew they were here. I never knew they told time, though. See this? Piped in from the boiler room. Neat. Let me think about the boiler room for a second, because the boiler room damn. I mean, there's still time. I can do other stuff. I can find other ways to get the boiler room. Is there anything in here? I wonder if this has anything to do with anything. Wait, is that a crown? No, it's just origami. Okay. all the way. Alright, here we go. Boiler room. I mean, I don't really want the chapel. Or the coat check, because I don't know where that vault is. I need doors, bro. One thing about me is I need doors. Boiler room. Damn it. I have to do the spare room. For the sake of doors. I don't want to do the spare room. Alright, chapel it is. What do I have? A coupon book. Awesome. Oh, nice, a gem. I feel like that's pretty rare. I'll parlor it up. For the sake of puzzles. The box next to this box is false. A box next to this box is true. Hold on. A box next to this box is true. If that's false, wait, is that that's a black pawn. There's a black pawn in the solarium and the parlor. A box next to this box is true. If that's false, what it means is no box next to this box is true, which means all three are false, which cannot be true. So this has to be true. A box next to this box is true. So there's only one false. The box next to this box is false. That is not true, which means this has to be true. The box next to this box contains gems. Lit. For the love of puzzles. And now we got a magnifying glass. Alright, we're looking for something that goes to the right. Yes, West Wing Hall. We need doors. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me think about it. Because the boiler room. Let me look at it again. Yeah, we're gonna use the boiler room. We're gonna boiler it up. I really thought. The gymnasium isn't gonna affect me. But maybe I want to save my red unaffectedness for another thing. For like the weight room. Or the dark room. Let me keep going. Courtyard is awesome. Love me a courtyard. Boiler room, boiler room, boiler room, boiler room. God. Damn it. I'm doing the guest bedroom. So it can't be the bedroom or the nursery. Oh, nice. Compass. Can't be the bedroom or the nursery. Let me try the bunk room. Damn it. And am I missing anything? Am I on rank 6? Oh, is there a picture in the courtyard? Why aren't there pictures in green rooms? There are some rooms that don't have pictures and I don't understand why. Please have keys, please have keys, please have keys. I was duped. That's my own fault. Damn it, I should have tried that first. Hovel. Hovel. Not necessarily good, but with nursery, it's not bad. That's what I got from the guest bedroom. I think I take the pantry. And then I do a couple re-rolls on the... I mean, I could get the office, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I am going to be walking all the way back to the laboratory, hopefully, so I might as well. That's the king. King in the office. White king. Okay, here's where we re-roll in hopes of getting a key. We need a key. We need a key. Should not have spent that key. Ah, oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Cloister's kind of sick. And now I know how to open the thing. Commissary's cool, but the cloister's the cloister. You know what I mean? The dark room would be negated. The effect of the dark room would be negated, and it would be the same amount of doors as the cloister, and I wouldn't lose 9 steps. But what does getting onto the cloister lawn even get me? I don't know, I want to find out. Does it just give me things I can possibly dig? Is that it? That's it? Oh, man. Oh, I got duped. Oh, I'm running out of steps and it's all my own fault. Wait, there is something. Is that just gold from the incentive? No, 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 no. It's an allowance. Hell yeah. And a letter. Thank God. If you are reading this... If you are reading this, it seems to finally... Okay, let me just look for any hidden messages. Then I'll put that away and actually read it. If you are reading... Mr. Nocula. Please, Mr. Nocula was my father. If you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. This is the most passive-aggressive... Doesn't matter. I left you a literal token of appreciation. Grant you a little bit of extra spending money each day. We have learned from our dealings that your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous, Mrs. Babbage. Oh, damn. Weird thing. Alright, let's head north. Storeroom is not bad because I need keys. Kitchen is not bad because I need food. Rumpus room is fun. Sorry. And I'll get to see something. But what if it's locked? What if there's no keys? I think I take the storeroom because I need the keys. Rumpus room. There's a new cutscene. There's a new cutscene every time, so I'm gonna rumpus. I'm gonna rump it up. I'm gonna rump it up. Alzara.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing.
What? Who's the Hat Man?
I see a shadow in the doorway.
The dark room in the nurseries.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
What? What?
I see a young boy watched from afar.
I missed an item? I didn't open the gate?
A young boy who once was brave,
I feel like I'm being pretty brave right now.
afraid.
Is that a black bishop? Yeah, I saw death. That was scary.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Rumpus room. Awesome. Give me some money. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Where am I? Rank 6. Yeah, I got all that. Don't be locked, don't be locked. Observatory's not bad. Observatory, I'm observing. I'm observing. And then if this is not locked, well, let's see what we get first. Yes. Boiler room. I'm re-rolling until I get boiler room. Rotunda's new. Rotunda's new. That's very exciting. I've never gotten a rotunda before, and it can rotate. The rotunda can rotate. I know what I just said. I know what I just said. I'm taking the rotunda. Rotunda is sick. Okay, this can be the one that I re-roll until... Rotunda is sick. This might be my new favorite room. Oh, that's a good room. Good room. I know the knight is in the observatory, right? Yeah. I'm rank 7. Don't be locked, don't be locked. Bucky. Weight room would be bad. But it feels like there's probably a decent chance of me getting a bedroom that would give me, you know, a decent chunk of something. Like, what's worse, a passageway or a weight room? Oh, weight room's not bad because I got shelter. Yeah, same page. Let me see if there's any greenery. Fuck you. The pool. Oh, archives is also kind of lit. Locker room, sauna, and pump room. I've never gotten the locker room. I've never gotten the sauna. I've only ever gotten the pump room once, and I used it to drain the pool, and it was underwhelming. Security would be good if... I'm taking the archives. Check for a green room. Walk-in closet's kind of filthy. Storeroom gets keys. Storeroom gets keys. What else do you want besides keys? That's just what I want. I want keys. Some food would be nice, but keys right now. This will be a new letter, I think. How many? Wait. I should probably prioritize the room north of the rotunda. Because I can imagine I press it. This could be because it could be the boiler room. Could be a dining room. Dining room. Not a bad room. Dining room is not a bad room at all. Chicken! It's better if you have a trophy room, but I've never even seen a trophy room. Stuffed wild quail. Tastes good. Oh, I forgot about the lock outside. The time sensitive lock. Alright, this is the one I'm re-rolling for boiler. Vault plus 40. Who cares? Bunk room's sick. Library. Boiler room. Fuck. Sorry for swearing. Oh, that's awful. I don't want any of these. I mean, an aquarium gives me some steps. Ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna go check out what's in the shelter safe. I'm happy I went with the nursery when I did. Oh, I forgot to be looking for money that the office may have spread out. Oh man, there's a box in there, who cares? Alright, shelter time. I was gonna say it is past 10, right? New thing, new let numbers 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions aimed entirely at yourself. While I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. What a great sentence. Can we just take a second? Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy. Okay, haven't heard it. I haven't heard that phrase before. It's not a bad phrase. But I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. Like, feels like that's me a little bit. No! Not what I said. Sorry. Sorry. Why did he edit it like that? The game just stopped audioing? I mean, I stopped audioing. The game didn't need to stop audioing just to. I didn't. Sorry. There's lead guitar there. It's just quieter. Like the same. It's. Why did he change it? Why did he change it? Okay, sorry for the silence. You're like, what is going on? Let me pause and replay my stream. Okay. I was so happy about the aggressively aloof comment. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a conversation with someone. I do not really know what's going on in the plot. I know I got quiet. Um, it would help if I could read those freaking letters. Balls might be. Bring back the music. Find me a boiler room. Why did I take the aquarium? I had another reroll. No, I didn't have another reroll. I got another reroll when I chose the aquarium because it counted as a store. I'm no longer sheltered, am I? The, damn. Wow, I got lucky. Boiler room. Please, dear. Shh. Library could be great. Library could totally turn into boiler room if it's not locked. We're on rank 2. It's stitted another treasure map. Where? I I probably have that unlocked. That's sick. Yeah, it's the guest bedroom. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Airs Central Board of Education. Has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Jesus Christ. It was used by Detective and by Herbert Sinclair himself. Let's read. What the fuck? It was so, yeah, no, I agree. Can I read through it? Nope. That's so frustrating. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the older generation. We must permit our leaders to and join us to abandon our past. What? Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often noted as Ajera, by the ascension of the first king blank, whose name, Oris, would later grace the burgeoning township in Wishing Script. This is ridiculous. What a terrible book. I. Oh. Oh. It's the three realms. That's what the three flags are. The yellow, orange, and purple realms. Commerce. Oh, a book. Baron Sinclair. Thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess, it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of this book could be found, it would likely be found within your collection, but I was wrong. You gave me the censored copy as a jest. Red card. The era of ruin. The pacification of Fen. A Fensurrection. No puns. No puns unless I make them. The music. Oh man, when there's no music, things get bad. The current era, the three Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Eurasia. Although the distance between our people has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, myth, wonder, and it sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen. Wow. Terrible book. Not a lot of pages. Boiler room. I'm gonna reroll. Damn it. I can use the workshop to combine some stuff, maybe. Oh, bookshop, that's new. Hell yeah. Go into a bookshop. This is cute as hell. A new clue sold out in 8 hours. Written by Marion Marigold. Oh shit. That's the pen name of my mother? Reddington Herald. That's our mom. Mama! Mama! Look at all these books. Black Bishop, the Rumpus Room, and the bookshop. Let me buy some books. Ooh. I have exactly 50. So we could buy an uncensored version of the history. I assume it's uncensored. Do we assume it's uncensored? Or I could buy the new clue. A new clue's exciting. I wonder if it's uncensored, because if it's uncensored, that's kind of exciting. But it probably also isn't, because an uncensored history book is still a history book, and so I'd still be reading it like, I don't care. Drafting strategy is good, because I like strategy. So maybe I just spend my money and get other things. But I don't think I'll usually have this much money, so I'm gonna spend it on that. Coupon book saved me 1 coin. Awesome. Where am I going? Nowhere good. Some money in the spare room. This is for certain gonna be my last day, because I gotta eat. Food. Money. Wait, is this? Do we think this is anything? Nah, it's probably not. Wait, it was just, who died? Late Lady Clara Epson. Probably murdered. If I go north, it's a dead end. I mean, if I go anywhere, it's just a dead. Alright, I hope you have fun at your club. Thank you for hanging out for as long as you did. I do very much appreciate it. I said it last time, I'll say it again. It's nice to have someone to Red Villa, spooky. To play, to stream for. Um, hell yeah. Okay, have a good night. Take it easy. Don't work too hard. Have lots of fun.